So understanding this next piece of the story is crucial in order to understand why Bill was in and released from prison. Now, Andrea Constant, a Toronto native, worked as the director of basketball at Temple University. Now, Bill, he was a big friend of the university. He had sat on the board of trustees for 30 years, donated millions of dollars, and was highly involved with the campus. Now, that fall, the Temple trustees wanted to show Cosby around where his money was going, and they showed him the renovated basketball facilities. And that's the day that he met Andrea. Now, they exchanged phone numbers, Bill and Andrea, and kept in contact about how these renovations were going, and through the months, Bill slowly became a mentor and a friend to Andrea. Now, a year later in 2004, Andrea was talking about leaving Temple University. She wanted to go back to her family in Canada. So she wanted some advice and went to Bill's house to talk over about it. So the minute she arrived, she noticed a glass of water and a glass of wine sitting on the table. Bill offers a drink, but Andrea refused. She hadn't eaten anything. But Bill is insisting that she take a drink. So Andrea takes a glass of wine, begins to drink it. So after about 20 minutes of talking, Andrea leaves and goes to the restroom, and by the time she comes back, Bill has his hand out, and he opens it up, and he offers Andrea 3 little blue pills.
He had 3 blue pills in his hand.
3 blue pills.
3 blue pills, and he put his hand out, and I said, "What are those?" And he said, "They'll help you relax." And I said, "Like, are they natural? Are they like a herbal remedy?" He said, "No, they're your friends. Just put them down."
They're your friends.
They're your friends. Just put them down.
And they continue to talk about her big move and this upcoming stress. But within 20 minutes, her vision gets blurry. Her mouth gets pretty dry. She starts slurring her speech. It's hard for her to even stand up. Now, Bill comes over, holds her up, and tells her she just needs to relax. And he walks her over to the couch and tells her just to lie down. And she opens her eyes and feels Bill sitting right behind her on the couch, massaging her. And then Bill takes her hand and uses it to... And in the middle of that situation, Andrea just loses consciousness and passes out. Now, the morning sun hits Andrea's face and it wakes her up. She looks down, her pants are unzipped. Her bra, it's on the floor. Something wasn't right. And while she's getting up to leave, Bill Cosby's standing right in the doorway in a robe and slippers, naked. And he says, "There's a muffin and tea on the table for you." She takes a sip and a bite and leaves the house. Now, after this incident, they continue to talk over the phone about athletics of the school and just mainly business stuff. And Cosby, 4 months later, invites her out to dinner at a restaurant. And during this meal, Andrea confronted Cosby about what had happened. What were those pills that he gave her? Why did he take advantage of her? But Cosby, he wasn't having any of it. And he just left the restaurant and left Andrea to just pay the bill.